What's good, boy dudes and boy dudettes? And today we have got Attack on Titan chapter 115 manga review. Now, before I do this video, I have to say that I did actually review this chapter a while back, but due to a couple of copyright strikes on my channel got terminated, disabled, and I lost all my videos, including this one, so I have to re-review it again. So let's talk about it. What happened in chapter 115? Well, as Floch Foster and other Yegestas escort Hanji Zoe, they hear an explosion off in the distance, and they have a look, and it turns out to be Levi and Zeke, all battered and bruised and bloodied. And Zeke is thinking that he's going to die. However, he starts having flashbacks of his previous Titan shifter, Tom Xavier, and he's telling Zeke about stuff he hasn't told him regarding how to get around Carl Fritz's vow to renounce war. If a Titan of royal blood comes in contact with the individual who possesses the founding Titan, they'll be able to draw out its power. However, Zeke not being able to use the power himself, the decision would remain with the individual who possesses the founder. And Xavier tells Zeke to think of himself as a key and to find an individual he would trust the founding Titan to. Soon afterwards, Zeke ate Xavier and became the new inheritor of the Beast Titan. And he puts on Xavier's glasses, calls him dad, promises him to find a suitable person for their plan. And as time passes, Zeke kind of, recruits Liana and the anti-Malian volunteers. And he learned that Eren Yeager possessed the founding Titan, and Eren's father was a doctor from Bertolt and Reiner. And from there, Grayson must have fed the founding Titan to Eren. Zeke realized that his father has done the exact same thing that's happened to him, and he would promise that he would rescue Eren. And then sometime in the future, it's pretty much just before Eren goes apeshit and destroys the Mali camp, basically those two are having a discussion. And Eren tells Zeke that when he touched Historia's hand that time 4 years ago, he saw what happened, and he saw that his father had to kill children in order for him to be alive. And if the Eladians weren't born, then pretty much, there wouldn't be any more of this bloodshed, and he has pretty much said that he's planning on, sorry, let me go back on that. Let me backtrack that, he's saying that if those kids were still alive, he'd be dead, and the death of those children allowed him to live. And he's saying that even though what his father did seemed right at the time, he was truly wrong, and he's saying that he was another one of his mistakes, and saying that if Eladians had never been born, none of the residents of the city would have had to die, and there would have been no death. Never having been born in this world is the greatest salvation of all, and he will do it. He'll put an end to the 2,000 years of history of Titan rule. And this is basically a confirmation right here that Eren Yeager isn't mental. He isn't mentally ill or mentally loopy. He is focused. He knows what he's doing. He knows what he needs to do. Eren is basically doing all this, everything from killing all those children when he turned into a Titan in the Mali place, to betray the scouts. Everything, he's doing it all to protect those he loves, but in order to do that, until that day comes, he will keep moving forward without any hesitation. And Zeke has decided to put all his trust in Eren, and that's where they made their pact. Meanwhile, Zeke is literally on the verge of death when he comes across this mysterious girl. We don't know who she is or what her goal is, but yeah, This girl seems to heal Zeke for some reason, I don't know. And then we basically come back to the Shinganshi district, and Liena and the Aegisthus have rounded up Commander Dot Pix and the other Eladian military members and tied different coloured cloths around the arms of the military. And Pixis assumes this to reveal who drank. Pixis assumes this is to reveal who drank the infused wine and who could be deemed as a threat. Flotch, Hanji, and the other approaches the remains of the wagon, and flicker, and then obviously Hanji sees Levi's body. She seems surprised, but she's not shocked, as Hanji would have been in that situation, you know. She's basically saying that Levi's dead, and yeah, while she's saying this, out of the blue, Zeke is all back clean and healthy. He looks new, ready to fight another day. And yeah, once this happens, Hanji takes Levi's body and flies. And then Zeke basically recounts what happened, how he met this girl who basically healed her. Could this girl be Ymira? Who knows? And he saw these stars, which were the paths of Ymira, which was interesting. And basically what he wants to do is to try and find Eren. And we cut to the cell where Eren is confronting what's her name? What's the little girl's name? Gabby, that's it, little Gabby, and saying that he needs her help, and he's planning on making a phone call, and I'm guessing he's planning on contacting Reiner. However, out of the blue, we have Peck pointing the gun towards Eren. What's going to happen next? And this chapter was pretty amazing. We learned so much about Eren and his plan and Zeke, and we now have a confirmation that Eren isn't crazy. Thank goodness, because I was super duper worried that Eren kind of lost the plot. But he hasn't lost the plot. He's absolutely sane. Absolutely sane. So I also love the bit with Zeke and this little girl in that weird space. I have my theories on Attack on Titan and chapter 116, but I'll do that in my next video. But I have to admit, the panels look amazing. I feel like the drawing style has improved greatly, you know. Some of these panels look so great, and the cinematography in some of these, like look at this high angle shot right here. It's gorgeous, isn't it? It's beautiful. Absolutely great. I feel like Attack on Titan is getting much better, you know. It's really going to a different direction. And Levi, is he dead or not? Who knows? Who knows? But I'm giving this chapter a definite 9 out of 10, and I can't wait for the next chapter in a week's time, I think. And with that said, thank you for watching this review. Please like and share this video. Comment down below and tell me, what was your favourite Attack on Titan moment? With that said, thank you for watching. Boydude signing out.